Hi, this is video number 2, and I'm just going to say a bit about who you're writing for. Now, this can actually affect some of the technical aspects of your book, like the cover size. So I'll get to that in a minute. But when you're writing a book, unless it's purely for your own consumption and nobody else's, you will need to think about who the book is for and what the people who are reading it will actually expect. And what you can do, you can think about your potential readership in terms of demographics. That's things like age, occupation, income, level of education. I know that's a bit controversial, but nevertheless, reading age is a factor. Things like that, things you might have to put on, I don't know, a national insurance card application, that kind of thing. And you can also think about psychographics, and this is what the people who are reading believe, what their beliefs are about what you're writing about, and also what they expect. So if you're writing, for example, a legal thriller, then you're going to want to have lots of legal terminology, maybe lots of plot twists, and really make it exciting. But then when you think about the demographics, think about your readership. A readership that reads detective stories like Miss Marple might potentially be in the older bracket, 50 plus, and they might not want as overt descriptions of graphic violence as if you're writing for a readership of maybe sort of 18 to 35 who might be quite happy, if they've grown up watching things like Dexter and a lot of modern films. Obviously, they've got a lot of violence in them. So you need to think about who you're writing for. But where this affects you technically is actually in the size of the book. There are industry standard sizes for things like paperbacks. They're generally, I believe, 8 inches by 5. And also picture books. My picture books are, I think, 11.5 tall by 8 wide. I think that's right. And it's just worth considering, is your book going to look like other books in that genre? Do you want it to? And when the libraries reopen, you can actually come in and you can go and pick up Diary of a Wimpy Kid, or you can pick up The Firm by John Grisham, or a non-fiction book on ancestry, or even sort of Roman pottery. But have a look at what other people are already doing, and that will bring a tape measure with you as well. And that will give you the confidence to format your book in a similar way, unless you want to do something completely different, which occasionally I have. You can also go on Amazon, and if you go into the bookstore and click into the categories, you'll have things like the 100 best-selling books. And if you click into the first 10 and scroll up, you can read information about the size of the book cover. Also, there's lots of templates online. I'm just enclosing one here that comes with Amazon KDP, and I'll talk about making covers later, but you can actually get templates which are pre-sized and have markings on them, so that if you're designing your own cover, you fit it within the boundaries, and there's reasons for that. But whoever you're writing for, spend some time thinking, who are they, and what do they want to see? What do they expect to see? Because there are certain conventions and things which you'll need to bring. Anyway, in the next video, I shall get on to resources, writing tools, free writing tools, and I'll actually provide a list of where I get most of my free resources from. So take care, and I'll see you in the next video.